9 ways to sharpen your memory after 75 without pills or doctors. Hey there, my friends. Welcome back to the channel, where we're all about living healthier, happier, and wiser as we age. I'm so glad you're here today because we're diving into something that I know a lot of us think about as we get older, our memory. Specifically, how to keep it sharp, clear, and strong, even after 75, without relying on pills or doctor's visits. If you've ever walked into a room and forgotten why you're there, or maybe struggled to recall a name that's right on the tip of your tongue, you're not alone. I've been there too, and it's totally normal to wonder, is my memory slipping? Can I do something about it? Today, I'm going to share 9 practical, natural ways to sharpen your memory that you can start doing right now. These aren't quick fixes or expensive gadgets. They're simple, science-backed habits that fit right into your life, whether you're in New York, London, or anywhere else. I've spent years learning about healthy aging, talking to experts, and even trying some of these myself, and I'm so excited to pass them on to you. Think of this as a heart-to-heart chat with a friend who's cheering you on to live your best life. Before we jump in, let me tell you a quick story. My dad, who's 78 now, used to misplace his glasses every single day. He'd laugh it off, but I could tell it frustrated him. Then he started doing a few of the things I'm sharing today. And not only does he find his glasses faster, but he's also remembering stories from decades ago with this amazing clarity. It's been such a joy to see. So, stick with me, because these tips can make a big difference for you too. Grab a cup of tea or coffee, get comfy, and let's get started on this journey to a sharper mind together. All right, let's dive into the good stuff. The 9 ways to sharpen your memory after 75 without pills or doctors. Each one of these is like a little gift you can give your brain every day. I'll break them down so they're easy to understand, and I'll share some stories and examples to show you how they work. Ready? Here we go. 1. Keep your brain active with new challenges. You probably heard the phrase, use it or lose it. And when it comes to your brain, it's so true. Just like your muscles need exercise to stay strong, your brain needs a workout too. After 75, it's tempting to stick with what's comfortable. Same old routines, same crossword puzzle every Sunday. But trying new things keeps your brain flexible and sharp. For example, my neighbor Susan, who's 76, decided last year to learn how to play the ukulele. She'd never touched an instrument before, but she watched YouTube tutorials and practiced a little every day. Not only does she now play Somewhere Over the Rainbow beautifully, but she says her memory feels sharper because she's constantly learning new chords and songs. It's like her brain got a wake-up call. What you can do, try something new that excites you. Maybe it's learning a few words in a new language like Spanish or Italian, using a free app like Duolingo. Or how about taking up a hobby like painting, knitting, or even bird watching? The key is to challenge your brain with something fresh. Start small, 10 minutes a day, and watch how it adds up. 2. Stay physically active. I know. Exercise might not sound like a memory booster, but hear me out. Physical activity gets blood flowing to your brain, which helps it grow new cells and stay healthy. Studies show that even light exercise, like walking, can improve memory in older adults. Take my friend Tom, who's 80. He started walking around his neighborhood park every morning, just 20 minutes a day. At first, he did it to stay fit, but he noticed something else. He was remembering names and details from conversations better than he had in years. He says those walks clear his mind and make him feel sharper. What you can do, find movement you enjoy. A daily walk is perfect. Maybe listen to music or an audiobook while you're at it. If walking's not your thing, try chair yoga, gardening, or even dancing to your favorite oldies in the living room. Aim for 20 to 30 minutes most days, and your brain will thank you. 3. Eat brain-boosting foods. What you eat matters so much for your memory. Your brain needs the right fuel to function at its best, and certain foods are like superheroes for your mind. Things like blueberries, salmon, nuts, and leafy greens are packed with nutrients that support brain health. I'll never forget my Aunt Margaret, who's 77. She used to joke that her memory was like a sieve. Then she started adding a handful of walnuts to her oatmeal every morning and eating more fish. She swears it's helped her recall things faster. Like the time she remembered every guest's name at a family reunion without a single note. What you can do, add one brain-healthy food to your day. Maybe sprinkle some berries on your yogurt, snack on a handful of almonds, or try a spinach salad for lunch. If you love cooking, look up a new recipe with salmon or avocado. Small changes make a big difference, and they're delicious too. 4. Get enough sleep. Sleep is like a reset button for your brain. When you sleep, your brain processes what you've learned and clears out toxins that can fog your memory. But let's be honest, sleep can get tricky as we age. Maybe you're waking up at night or struggling to fall asleep. I remember talking to my friend Linda, who's 75. She was forgetting little things like where she parked her car, and it was stressing her out. Turns out, she was only getting 5 hours of sleep a night. Once she started a bedtime routine, turning off screens an hour before bed and sipping chamomile tea, she got up to 7 hours. She says it's like her brain got a tune-up. What you can do, aim for 7 to 8 hours of sleep a night. Create a relaxing routine. Dim the lights, read a book, or listen to soft music. If you have trouble sleeping, try keeping a consistent bedtime and avoiding caffeine in the afternoon. Your memory will feel sharper when you're rested. 5. Stay socially connected. Humans are social creatures, and staying connected with others is a powerful way to keep your memory strong. Talking, laughing, and sharing stories stimulate your brain in ways that solo activities can't. Plus, it just feels good, right? My Uncle George, who's 79, used to spend a lot of time alone after my aunt passed. He started feeling forgetful, and it worried him. Then, he joined a local book club at the library. Now, he's not only remembering plots and characters from the books, but he's also making new friends and feeling more like himself. What you can do, reach out to someone every day. Call a friend, join a community group, or even chat with a neighbor. If you're not sure where to start, look for local senior centers or online groups that share your interests like gardening or history. Connection keeps your brain buzzing. 6. Practice mindfulness or meditation. Stress can really mess with your memory. When you're stressed, your brain is too busy to focus on remembering things clearly. Mindfulness or meditation is like a mini vacation for your mind. It helps you stay calm and sharp. I met a woman named Claire at a community center, and she's 82. She started doing 5-minute guided meditations every morning using a free app. She says it's helped her stay focused and remember things like her grocery list without writing it down. Plus, she feels less overwhelmed by life's little challenges. What you can do, try a simple mindfulness practice. Sit quietly for 5 minutes. Focus on your breath and let your thoughts float by without judging them. Apps like Calm or Headspace are great, or you can find free guided meditations on YouTube. It's like giving your brain a hug. 7. Organize your life. Sometimes, memory issues aren't about your brain. They're about chaos in your environment. If your space or schedule is cluttered, it's harder to remember things. A little organization can go a long way. My cousin Betty, who's 76, used to forget appointments all the time. She started using a big wall calendar in her kitchen, writing down everything from doctor visits to coffee dates. Now, she says it's like her brain has more room to focus because the calendar's doing the heavy lifting. What you can do, pick one area to organize. Maybe get a notebook for appointments, declutter your desk, or set reminders on your phone. Keep things simple. A clear space means a clearer mind. 8. Play brain games, but have fun. Brain games like puzzles, Sudoku, or even card games can help keep your memory sharp, but only if you enjoy them. If it feels like a chore, it won't do much good. The key is to have fun while challenging your brain. I know a guy named Frank, who's 77, and he's obsessed with chess. He plays online with people from all over the world. He says it's not just about winning. It's about remembering strategies and staying sharp. He's even started teaching his grandkids, which he says is the best part. What you can do, find a game you love. Try crossword puzzles in the newspaper, download a word game app, or play card with friends. Even board games like Scrabble count. Aim for 15 to 20 minutes a few times a week and make it fun. 9. Tell stories and reflect. Your life is full of incredible stories, and sharing them isn't just fun. It's great for your memory. When you recall and retell memories, you're exercising your brain's ability to store and retrieve information. Plus, it's a beautiful way to connect with others. I'll never forget sitting with my mom, who's 80, last Thanksgiving. She started telling us about her childhood in the 1950s. Details I'd never heard before, like the time she won a pie baking contest. Not only did we all love hearing it, but she said it felt like her mind was waking up as she remembered more and more. What you can do, share a story every week. Maybe call your kids or grandkids and tell them about your life, or write a short memory in a journal. If you're feeling creative, try a poetry class or star blog. Reflecting on your life keeps your memory strong and your heart full. Well, there you have it, my friends. 9 ways to sharpen your memory after 75 without pills or doctors. I hope you're feeling inspired to try at least 1 or 2 of these ideas. Whether it's taking a walk, eating more blueberries, or sharing a story from your past, every little step counts. Your brain is an incredible thing. It's been with you through so many moments, and with a little care, it can stay sharp for years to come. I want to leave you with this. You are never too old to grow, learn, and thrive. Every day is a chance to give your mind a boost and live with joy. I'd love to hear from you. What's one thing you're going to try from this list? Drop it in the comment below. Or maybe share a story about how you're keeping your memory strong. Your wisdom inspires all of us. If you enjoyed this video, please give a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so we can keep sharing tips for healthy aging together. And don't forget to ring the bell so you never miss a new video. Until next time, keep living well, keep smiling, and take care of that amazing brain of yours. See you soon.